maybe going for the green, are we?
Of course we are. What was that? Such a weird... Alright guys, we are back. Couple of changes. We have changed my player's name. We won't really speak about this. It's done. I thought it was funny. Apparently not. So we're going to stick with my name and we're going to go with that. There was a round I played that I recorded. I can't remember what I placed. I didn't win. I know that. We haven't played in a while. And we're going to get straight back into this Arnold Palmer. Xander Schauffele. Xander Schauffele just did some videos with Good. That was pretty interesting. Whole Good drama and all of those shenanigans.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season.
I forget that in my ears this is super loud, but what you're hearing, I'm reasonably overpowering this audio in my own feedback, playback, audio playback, maybe whatever you call it. I'm not overpowering this in the slightest.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumors of
I need to get rid of my mouse. There we go.
To bubble between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. Oh,
that's a bad swing. That's such a bad swing. But I haven't played in a while. I did play a practice round.
No, thank you. I'll leave this
I'm still debating whether I'll play practice rounds or not. It does obviously help me with the course. That was a weird thing. It was like a weird little glitch.
And take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green.
Honestly, that was a bit of a bailout. I really didn't want to miss the left and go short.
You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
There's Lucy, for those of you who are returning. That's a bad putt. That's just such a bad putt. I mean, look, I will get back to this, okay? This is...
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, what a stroke.
This is okay. We're okay parring the first hole.
Solid par right there.
We really should have birdied it, but we're okay.
The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Okay, bro. I forget how annoying these commentators are again. What the hell am I doing?
Opting for the 5-wood.
I mean, somehow my potato shot has worked out, but what the hell am I doing? I've said it before, and I will say it again.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
I'm so happy swapping to the 3-click.
This is...
Because that shot, if I was doing a thumbstick swing,
no, that's too bad.
Would have been appalling.
Good stroke. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Rich,
I don't like the way I'm sitting. I'm gonna move the mic around. It's gonna get a little bit louder, a little bit quieter. Just sit a little more comfortable. I feel like I'm not sitting like I was sitting.
Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green.
I don't think I've ever heard a golf commentator use the word gnarly. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it.
That was a good shot.
In the water.
He used to not call him pedo too.
Pretty good shot there.
That was a good shot. I think we need to call him something different too. We need to give him a
He's
name.
currently in first place.
We're still gonna call
Looking to
Frank
hold
Frank
that
though.
lead here.
We're not gonna watch Xander.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green.
Actually, we might watch a couple because
What are you
they've done
seeing
some
down there?
updates apparently.
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
They've done some updates apparently, so maybe they've gotten better at these cut twos. That's a horrible shot.
Needs this one to kick right.
It's not going to. But it's sat. Look, I'm fine with this. For how badly that shot was hit,
This would be a great up and down.
I'm so fine with this. I mean, you gotta hit the ball.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Well hold.
Okay.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Yeah, well, you
First
know.
the par 5's reached the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you
Haven't
got
played in
out
a
of
while.
bounds on the right-hand
You can
side.
see
that
Tiger
shouldn't come
coming
into
back
play for
after
the
not
players, but
playing in
those
a while.
bunkers down the left-hand
And
side certainly will. If you get a good tee
just
shot away,
crushing
you
everything.
find the fairway, the
Just get a
second
kick
shot
right.
uphill to
I
this
deserve a
par 5,
kick right.
You can reach, but still lots of trouble
Thank
lurking
you.
around this green.
Thank you, game. It's so hard to be nice to me.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should
Just
have
keep
been in the
rolling.
first place, Luke. I
Just
think
keep
that
rolling.
This young man, he's got no
All right, let's watch the
weaknesses,
cut through.
very
Let's
little
see.
weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won
So what's his
more?
score here?
Well, the problem is
It doesn't
that
show me,
he's
it just
put
shows me
himself
his-
in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from
All right, let's
back
get
in
a
the pack,
birdie.
shoot a
Let's
great
get the
round.
train
You
rolling.
might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case, but yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is
All right,
there each
so where's
and
Xander?
every
He's
week.
2 under.
I got to say, this kid is
Justin Rose.
He's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Okay. So we're not
The
far
fifth at
off
Bay
the
Hill is
pace here.
shortest par
We're
4 on the front
doing
nine, measuring
okay.
just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers, lay up short of those, and you'll have a short
Yeah,
shot
but,
to
you
a
know,
green that once
we're
again
not most
chases
players.
away from you at the back end of it.
That could be okay. It wasn't great, but it could be okay because of it. Just clear the bunker. It's not clearing the bunker.
That's not the one he wanted.
There's not. No, it's not.
Lining up now. This
You
shot
are
from the
very
fairway
accurate
bunker.
on that, bro. Scary how accurate you are on that one.
Wonderfully played. Here's a putt.
I
to move into
honestly
a share
don't
of
know
top spot on
why,
the leaderboard.
but I just like putting backspin on things, okay? So even though I probably shouldn't put backspin on like every single approach shot, I do.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good,
I'm
wasn't
still not angry with that.
This would be a
Like,
good one to make. It's
it
for
was a
par.
hard one to read,
They've held it.
and we came close.
Very gutsy.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the
Oh,
fairway.
come on.
Just
Such a
left
bad
of the
shot.
left-hand bunker out there will leave a layup out to the right.
What
And
am
then
I
you just
doing?
have a short pitch on from there. This is a really
What is the
solid
game
birdie
doing? The
opportunity.
audio keeps cutting in and out. The game's glitching.
From around 220 yards. Currently a shot off the lead.
Right, this is going to be a complete bailout, but you know what? We're doing it because I can't afford to go in the water.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
I'm very happy with my bailout. That is a very professional shot. That is what somebody
Well, this person
on the
displays
PGA
power game
Tour
in pure fashion there.
should be
Using
doing.
the big muscles to get
Just
home and two there.
bailing out.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Alright, we're gonna make sure we're not low. Don't care if we're high. We're gonna make sure that we're not low. And we're still gonna be low.
Just didn't drop.
Like, I thought that was gonna be high still.
And he's down there.
I underhit it and
He's got
everything.
10 feet here. I think he likes it. Looking to sink this to be even with Xander Schauffele.
We need this.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Thank you.
And down
Thank you,
it
Henny.
goes. And that will take him to 2 under. We'll now move over to Xander
Alright,
Schauffele.
so he's what, 2 or 3
It's
under?
neck and neck.
Let's see what he's here.
actually tied with his
So he's even
rival.
here.
This
Okay.
is tough.
They
Can
didn't
he do
fix
it?
this.
Oh, that's a beauty.
They didn't
Great
fix
shot
this
from
at
the bunker.
all.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
I don't understand how this isn't so hard to get right, you know, like... Oh, we're tied first. Some people must have really potatoed that hole.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole of par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Let's just hit a good shot on this. Look at that.
What kind of rhythm is that? It
That's a
must be
great
tough
shot.
Falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
I thought the wind was going to push me way further.
This is from miles away.
Yes,
This
well, I thought
for
the
a
wind was
birdie,
going to push me
birdie run.
further. Okay? I'm not angry at that. I thought that was going to go way lower.
That's disappointing.
It's
This
not.
putt's about 4 feet
It's
from
not
the hole.
disappointing at all.
Nice little par putt here.
There it is.
Sometimes they're
Let's check
really
in with
dead on with their
Lydia Ko from
commentary,
earlier.
sometimes they're not.
And how did that shot impact the score?
Wait,
Let's have a
wait.
look at the leaderboard.
I don't understand what...
And now
I guess
they're
maybe
sitting
being
in second place
invitational.
behind Xander Schauffele.
Oh, there's Lexi Thomas's, yeah, okay. It's mixed field.
The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that
Oh, what
golf
am I
ball will
doing?
come falling back off the green into the drain.
Just stay in the rough. Thank you.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
It was very
What are we
untidy, but
looking
what
at
do you want
here,
from
Henny?
me?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
I don't mind if we're long in a bunker. I really don't. If we're in this water.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
It kicks me right there? I thought for sure that was going to kick
That's
me
not
left.
the outcome they were after.
It actually isn't bad.
Line,
I'm not
missing the
unhappy
green
with
was
this outcome.
always an option.
I'm not unhappy with that outcome whatsoever.
Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
It's not at the
Just
moment.
one off the
It
lead
usually
after
is.
that.
It's not at the moment.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9.
We
What
are
a tough tee
scraping
shot it is.
through by the
Is it
skin of our
ever?
teeth.
Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2.
Not a bad
This is
drive.
probably the most difficult tee shot on
Not
this front
a
9,
bad
and
drive.
one they have to find the fairway with.
And
I'm okay
choosing
with
the 8
this.
iron here.
I'm okay with this.
Well played, mate. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's, yeah, I don't know. I pulled
It's
it.
on a great line. Ooh,
Pulled it, pushed it. Pushed it.
big putt for par coming up. well holed. Let's move on.
Okay, we need to find some birdies on the back
heading
nine.
over to
Like,
Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out.
apparently
in
he's
front
8 under
here in
now.
this rivalry.
He's 8
But can
under,
he stay that way?
according to the game.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And he's holed it. What a shot.
All right,
I mean, you've got to expect
PGA2K23.
This kind of stuff when you start
You
up a
need to
rivalry with a
fucking
tour player.
fix
This
this.
is what they do.
The leader
Like,
now
this
has
makes
a
this
one-stroke advantage.
Ridiculously
As we Step into
pointless.
the second 9 here, Rich, and the short par 4.
Can I carry 280?
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver
I
and
don't
take
know
it
about
over
this.
that bunker, leaving a very
No, it's
short
okay.
second to a green that is slightly
Apparently I can
elevated.
carry 280.
That's nicely done.
I mean, I got lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, you know?
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against
I thought
the
that was
caddy
coming
here.
back some more.
See if it was the right shout.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
Alright, we can make this one. We can drain this. This is not a hard putt.
This is on a great line.
Thank you.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
We
And
really
with
shouldn't
that,
miss
we'll move
those.
to 3
Like,
under
those are
par.
putts that just should be
We'll
guaranteed.
now move over to Xander Schauffele.
And he's plus
He's in
2.
the spot
Okay, so he was 8
comfortable.
under
That's
a hole
first
ago.
place. I don't think he's
Now
going
he's
to
plus
want
2.
to let that go.
Looking ahead,
Hey,
this
yo,
player is currently
though.
tied for first in the field.
I've seen it played a few
alongside Xander
times.
Schauffele.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It would definitely be a course that I would like to play at.
Quality shot, that one. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see
Contend for
him doing
tournaments.
it
I am
once
on
again
top
this
of the
week. It is
season's
so fun
leaderboard,
watching this
okay?
player.
By
They're
a
in top
lot.
form.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
See, we
Now,
should
with any
always
luck,
hit
if he can
those.
hold
Those should be
this
guaranteed.
and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind, get some momentum here.
Yes,
Now,
let's
leading by
leave the
one
idiot
shot.
behind. No, not the idiot. I actually quite like him.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right.
I don't
You
mind
gotta
pushing
avoid
that a
both
little
those
right,
bunkers there, both right
'cause we'll
and
get a good
left.
bounce.
You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Of course we are. What was this? Such a weird... Alright.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Strain an eagle.
What are we
Come
looking
on.
at for this putt, Henny?
Strain an
Straight
eagle.
back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's online.
It's going low. I knew I should have gone a little higher.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. A quick look at the leaderboard has
Definitely
this
should have
player
gone higher.
currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's
Sorry,
just a
just need a
long
drink of
iron
water
or
there.
hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot.
Yeah,
and it's
look, let's
obvious you
just
just don't want to miss your second
put a fairway
shot.
finder out
bail
there.
out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Put a fairway finder out there.
Nicely done.
Speaking of golf, I've been trying to work on some things for my own game. I've been like, I just don't rotate well. I'm a very injured human being. A lot of old injuries. So I've been trying to like take a half backswing just so I can
Nearly doesn't get any
not
better
get so
than that.
badly out of
Amazing
rotation.
shot.
Seems to be helping. Seriously,
Just missed.
that's a
A par putt away. Now that's got to be
I'm
frustrating.
gonna
It's such a
check
great
like my
approach shot
graphics
in.
drivers or
But wasn't
audio
able to
drivers
convert.
after this because it's been
Xander Schauffele setting up his next
been
shot.
playing up this whole
Well, that's got to have some
round
impact on the
of audio.
scoreboard. Let's take a look. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult
Just
chip
slow
shot
up.
to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
That was close.
Terrific shot.
That was
And a
definitely
chance for birdie
close.
coming up here at the 14th. This one's dialed in.
It's low again.
Right by the hole.
All right,
And
from now
this
on,
one is for his par.
we are not leaving putts low. It's not happening.
Well, that hole's behind us.
Whatever I think it is, we're going more than that.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down on the 16th hole as
Yeah, we're not watching these things because they're pointless.
And now
Until
that
the
finds
game
him in
figures
first
out how to
place.
fix them,
As we get into the
which
closing
shouldn't
stretch
be
here at
hard.
Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia
I don't know
trees
about that.
to deal with.
I don't
This
know
is a
about that
very
shot.
difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from
I
you
just
over
negated
that
my
bunker.
whole
This is a very strong
my
par 4.
whole bloody
And he's down
swing
there.
shape there.
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Yeah.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Bad bounce. You know what? That bounce isn't that horrible. That could have came out way worse. I think I'd prefer the chip from
Sitting
here,
at 5 under for the
to
day.
be fair.
Currently leading.
But it needs to slow though.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's happy.
Okay,
just came
so
off
he's
a
3
birdie.
under. That's actually close to his legitimate score.
Ooh, almost went in. And after that effort, that's how it looks.
I mean, Xander's a
Our
better
current
chipper
leader
than
is
me.
enjoying
Who would
a
have thought?
one-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This
All right.
is getting awfully fun.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5.
This is bad. This is so bad.
You got to take advantage of this.
Oh
par
my
5.
God.
It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't fuck with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Yeah, well, you know, it should have been. But because I'm potato, like an idiot,
And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
what we're going to do, we're going to throw it way past and come back.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Not really.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
So hard.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh,
Ouch.
you know what though?
hurts.
That read
And
of that
should secure
line.
the par on this one.
There's
Leading
not
by
a
the
hole
shot.
that I should have parred.
2 holes to
There's
go,
not a
Luke.
hole I
I
should
know
have
who I
parred.
like.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly
Yeah, look, that
impossible
wasn't
to
meant
find,
to be
as it is
that
so firm historically through the years.
far
You
left.
find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
We're still gonna make it
This would be a
3,
great up and
okay?
down.
That's a guarantee. We're still gonna make it 3. Or 2.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Okay.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
This is a
Rich, as we
hard
head to the
hole to
finishing
par
hole here
to,
at Bay
to
Hill,
birdie.
a famous finishing hole. So much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is
It's a
actually
fine drive.
semi-blind tee
Now we just
shot.
need to
There's
find
a
the
mound
green
down
comfortably.
the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Look, a little bit left there isn't the worst thing in the world.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
A little bit higher, a little bit more power.
Oh no,
Could've been
that's a
there.
heartbreaker.
Yeah, heart.
And just like that,
Sudden
we go
death.
into a playoff.
Ooh, and what a rivalry
He birdied
this has
this.
turned out to be, Luke.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
We have
This
arrived.
player had a par earlier on this hole in regulation, Luke. Not too sure that's going to be good enough in this playoff.
Well, what the fuck? Please don't go in the water. Oh, this is not good.
Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else, hit your shot and hit it close.
We just gotta try it. If we don't clear it,
The
yeah.
hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. And here we are with their 4th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh, bogey is not going to win.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the
Oh,
range there.
did he hole out?
Well, that was a gold medal performance, wasn't it, Rich? Hats off to our man, Xander Schauffele.